not a second.
Do you, Shenwine, take Jeon Jungkook as your beloved husband? Having got the sight, you gulp the lump found in the throat and parted your dry lips to say two words. I do. Do you, Jeon Jungkook, take Shenwine as your beloved wife? The priest asked to the man who was standing in front of you, his dark eyes stuck on your fragile and small figure, threatening your soul. His gaze was much intense that your gaze fell against his and stayed down. I pronounce you both as husband and wife. Now you may kiss the bride. Your breath hissed, not that you didn't know about his coming. After all, it's ritual, but still it made your heart pacing. As his hand that were giving warmth to your cold ones from the time you standing in front of him now has gone. They made their way to the hem of the veil you were wearing and moved it up. Look up. Hearing his deep voice, instantly looked up, and your hazel blue eyes full of innocence met with his dark ones. The sense shivered to your spine. He moved closer to you. In reflex, you tightly closed your eyes, thinking he would kiss on your lips, but he left a peck on your cheek that made you shocked. My parents are here, so go with whatever I say. He whispered in your ear, and you opened your eyes to see him taking a step back with his dark, misplaced face that wrapped his arm around your waist before taking down from the stage. Mom, Dad, she's one. They're my parents. You both stood in front of the mid-aged couple as Jungkook introduced you in uninterested voice. He greeted them politely and bowed to them. His mom instantly smiled and engulfed you in a hug. Oh, you're so pretty right now. I hope we'll have great bonding. I hope too. He broke the hug with the same smile. His mom seemed sweet to you as compared to his father, who was having stern and disappointed look on his face. Welcome to our Indian family, Ryan. And now, Jeon Jungkook, do you think you owe some words? He said while glaring at Jungkook, who simply nodded and yes. Honey, let them go home. They just got married. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay then, see you tomorrow. His dad walked away as you were confused as hell at his strange behavior. As normally parents get happy, but his behavior said otherwise. His mom gave you an awkward smile. Jungkook, when you arranged reception, huh? Not so soon, Mom. But anyway, I'll tolerate simple reception with only us and few of your close friends like today. I'd planned so many things for your wedding, but it happened like this. So I fulfilled my every wish for your reception. She pointed her index finger at Jungkook while saying calmly, I want you to arrange a grand and luxury reception. Well, leave you. I'll manage myself. Me and YM will go for shopping. We'll choose a venue and everything. I'll do everything I have planned. After all, you're my only son. She smiled at you sweetly with your mirror. Then she bumped Jungkook's right cheek as he nodded and gently removed her hand. Yes, Mom, do whatever you want. No one will stop you. But there's a lot of time in reception, so we'll talk about this later. Right now, Wine is tired. Oh, shoot, yeah, you both should go now. We'll see you soon, Wine. She hugged Jungkook and he, but her words to you made your brain hissed. Enjoy your wedding night, you gulped and passed her fake smile. Thank God. Sighing, I threw myself on the bed. And you, but in all of these chaos, I totally forgot about this wedding night thingy. Until Jungkook's mother spoke about it. God, from that moment I didn't take a breath of relief. Throughout the whole drive till we reached mansion and Jungkook asked me to go to my room before going into his bedroom. That means we weren't sharing a room or do any of those married couple things. Thank God. But wait. What if you come at night to me and want to do... No. It can't happen. I would rather die than doing that with him. I swear, if he gave me two options again like yesterday to choose between that or marry, and now do it or that, I'll def choose that. Jungkook was sitting on his expensive literature rubbing his temple. His expressions were quite worried yet furious as he was thinking about something deeply, but his change of thoughts broke when he heard the knock on his office door. He permitted the person and decided the door opened and Jin walked in and took seat across Jungkook. What's wrong? You seem tense. Even though Jungkook is the type of person who expresses emotion, he always maintained his calm and stoic look on his face no matter whatever is going inside his mind. Still, Jin is the one who always read him like an open book and Jungkook also feel comfortable with him. Young, he know about the property and stuff. Dad is going overboard now. He wants me to marry and then he'll name the remaining property under my name. What? Really? Jin got surprised as Jungkook nodded slowly while pressing his lips together. He even has found proposal for me. Now, which proposal you choose? Yeah, I'm not choosing any proposal. Firstly, I don't want to get married at all, but for the sake of property, I had to. So, I have a plan. Jane's eyebrows curved in confusion as he asked curiously, plan? What plan? I'll marry Dan as soon as I'll get the property, I'll divorce. Moreover, I'll never ever choose a girl of my father liking, because every girl my father has chosen for me, their parents are business related to my dad. I can bet those who are agreeing to marry their daughters off with me, and my dad must have involved business in marriage. That will give them benefit. And later, when I'll divorce, both parties will face some backlash and loss, which I don't want. So, not any high profile girl should be my wife. Jin nodded in understanding and went into deep thoughts for a while. The room went silent until Jin abruptly spoke. Idea. How about we hire an actress? Now Hyun also got that idea but let her drop it. Why? As I told you, not any high profile girl, and even if it would be an unpopular actress, that will dig her background and will find about her real identity. So now, what do you want? A simple, decent girl with decent background? The deal with Minato will be finalized by tomorrow. Yinging from Jungkook, who was sitting across him, and Hoseok beside him. That's great. Hoseok Young, what about the work I sent you? Jungkook, I can't find any decent girl who owns anything from us. There are girls and women, but all of them are high profile. A sigh escaped from Hoseok's lips as Yoongi let out a dry chuckle. Do you really think that a simple girl from decent family will agree to marry you? I mean, you're a mafia. I know no one would. That's why I asked Hoseok to search if you have any of the simple girl who owes something from us. Actually, Hoseok is in charge to keep the check about the clubs and business some peeps do there like casino and so many other dark works. Also by the ones who borrowed money from the club to do their work in club. Jungkook, why don't you just go and force one of the simple girls from decent family? No way they could deny a mafia like you. Yoongi smirked with Jungkook mirrored but shook his head in denial. No, Hyun, I don't want to ruin someone's life. That's why I'll choose a girl like I said so. I would offer his marriage instead of the debt she has to pay us. But as Hoseok say, we don't have that kind of girl. No worries, I got hundreds of these type of cases in a month. You'll find his words got cut off by the loud ringtone of his cell phone as he gave them a apologetic smile and accepted the call. Yeah, then you went to her yesterday? What you say? What the hell? Call me later. What's wrong? Yoongi and Jungkook gave him a confused look. Actual guy Jacob was doing some work in the Ita. He borrowed some money from us, but last week he ran without giving money. I have signed Eden on this work, still we couldn't find him, but he had left the info of his sister, or adopted sister to be specific. What's her name? Hoseok was caught off guard at this sudden curiosity of Jungkook's. Meanwhile, Yoongi was fast enough to get Jungkook's intentions. Wine, Shin Wine. She was adopted by Jacob's parents. Yesterday, when my man went to her, she said that after their parents' death, Jacob and Wine parted their ways. She moved with her friend, and when she got to know about his activities in Dark Wall, she broke her contacts with him. Right now, she's working in one of the restaurants and living with her friend. Jungkook hummed and nodded, and yes, understanding his point. But I said yesterday I don't have anything to do with it. We had never even seen each other from the last 2 years. You somehow let out those words carefully as inside you were trembling in fear. Well, you were already afraid when some gangsters came on your door yesterday, right? You got shocked after hearing how bad your brother played with you, yet you somehow managed and tell them the truth, and they also seemed to believe you. But now you think you were wrong as you were enjoying your Saturday evening by reading your favorite book until you got the gas you never ever expected in your whole damn life. I mean, who would? No one willing encounter with the most infamous dangerous mafia, but here you are sitting in front of him. I don't know anything. The only thing I know your brother gave us your address. How I would pay millions of dollars in a month? Let alone a month I can't pay, even if I work my whole life 18 hours per day. You know what I do the ones who can't pay me back? In hospitals, some people sign the papers of donating their organs after they die, right? I do otherwise. I donate the organs first and then, horrified. That's what you feel after hearing as your heartbeat raced and your body got numb. Then you got confused when you began shocking. Hey, don't get scared. That's not for you. I have better options for you. What? Marry me? You were astonished by the sudden proposal, but he placed a ring in front of you and choose the one. I'll marry you. Your voice came out in a whisper as your old bitterness vanished in air after seeing the gun and hearing about organ donation. Good. Well, tomorrow, early? You looked him in surprise, so as Ozzy was sitting beside him as he whispered in his ear. What? You'll tell your father. He'll find out about this all. I'll tell them the truth about Wine's brother and how I forced Wine because I want he'll find himself. But I lied that I liked her at first sight and instantly got married and will make her love me and we'll work out this marriage. Like he'll believe you easily. Obviously he will not. The only thing I know, if I'll delay this marriage, he'll create complications. So I'll choose Wine and will get married to the girl of his choice to whom I can divorce later. What if he'll try creating complications in your married life? No, he won't. He just wants me to settle down, and if I pretend like I'm really in love with my wife and we're having a good relationship, he'll slowly believe us and eventually I'll get my property and we'll divorce Ryan. He flickered your eyes, slowly opened them, and stretched your arms while yawning until your eyes went towards the window. Wait, what? Is it sunset or sunrise? You immediately grabbed your cell phone to check the time and gasped. Oh God, I slept for a straight 12 hours in this bridal dress? Ah, well, I can't help after all. Couldn't sleep Saturday night. I can't believe I'm married. Duh, I didn't have any little bit of idea on Saturday morning that in the evening I'll be preparing for my wedding. After he agreed to marry him, the same time he brought you to his mansion, he had called dress designer, shoe designer, and every single one. He literally arranged his marriage in a few hours. On Sunday morning, you went to salon, then got your makeup done and ready, and they knew you got married. Unbelievable, right? And this whole time, I couldn't even have proper talk with Mr. Chung. I bet this marriage is not only about me. I mean, this will be only my benefit, right? He must have some benefit which he'll get by this marriage, and I'll know it. But before everything, I should get fresh quickly and feed my empty stomach. After having your breakfast, you made your way to Jungkook's home office after asking the direction from one of the men. Reaching there, you found him focused on the papers on his table. What do you want? His dark pair of eyes focused on you. You realized in this while you didn't even admire this heavenly feature of his. Got it. You didn't even look at his face, but now you did. You're always right. His dull, emotionless eyes, button nose, plumpy lips that made you gulp. Are you planning to stand like this in front of me? You came out of your trance, hearing his deep voice as he cleared your throat. I wanted to say that, but this marriage has spared my life. I mean, it only benefited me that instead of losing my life, I got married to you. But what about you? What's your benefit? If you don't mind, can you tell me? I mean, please, it shouldn't be that hard one. He said all quickly, as you know, if you stop, you'll get nervous. Well, you were a timid and bashful girl, but the person who was your husband now is a mafia. Which made you nervous and a little bit scared, but after gathering all of your courage, you came to talk to him so that you can clear out all those things, so and no way you lost this chance. So actually it is. My father wanted me to marry for a hire. What? Don't freak out. I don't want her. I'll just marry you for the property. With that, he explained to you everything like he wants a simple girl and you were, and he needed one immediately, so he forced you into this. Oh, so once you get property, will be yours. An instant smile came on your lips, and the inside feels so lightweight after hearing that this all is just fake and you're not married for real. But don't let anyone know about it. It remain between you and me that we'll get divorced. Also be careful around me as they are too much loyal to my mother. He spoke in monotonous tone as he nodded in understanding. Yeah, for sure, but where we weren't gonna pretend as husband and wife? What? Jungkook raised an eyebrow in confusion while your mocking smile faded. I mean, we have to act as husband and wife outside and in front of your parents, okay, but even in front of Max too? Then which place is left where we won't pretend as husband and wife? Our bedrooms? That too we don't share? I mean, just forget this pretend and act like real husband and wife. He spoke nonchalantly, forgetting for a moment who's sitting in front of you. What the hell are you saying? He looked at her as he bit his tongue, regretting for being careless. No. Like, it'll be so confusing to pretend I didn't know about it, but a dad would mess up. So let's just say we got married for real. Let's behave like a real couple till we get divorced. This way it appear more natural, you know what I mean? I got it. Good. Then from now on, I'm your wife and you're my husband. He grinned in excitement as Jungkook's eyes gazed at you with admiration. His heart raced with an unfamiliar rhythm, just like when he first laid eyes on you and on your wedding day as his beloved wife.